Hey guys,
I'm Jerry.
I'm Sierra.
We're ladies.
And we tangent.
What's up, everyone? Hello.
Well, guess what we found out about you bitches?
You love the
you
Sims.
love the Sims.
You loved our Sims content.
You fucking, that was like a resounding yes that we got. Pause. Do you want to turn that light on so you don't?
Yep.
I just realized all of them were turned on. I thought I turned that one on. I must not have.
Okay.
I was telling Corey, I said the last time we got a response this positive was when we started doing listener stories.
Yes.
Like,
yes.
Oh my God, my throat. Did you just hear that? I was like,
it's cool when we finally do something that we've been thinking about.
That we've kind of been like imposter syndroming ourselves out of.
That the response is as good as
that was.
Yes.
That was crazy.
Yeah.
So guess what? We're going to give you what you want.
We're giving it to you.
We're giving it to you.
Mommies are going to give it to you.
We're going to give you more Sims. I have not played with that family at all.
She opened a new save file.
I had to. I was like, I can't continue this without you guys knowing. We won't put that on Patreon. So you will be able to follow the story on a regular channel. However,
the saga of Colby,
Addison,
L,
and the gay moms.
Gay moms and the gaby.
I love it. But what we might do is put extra content on Patreon. And our first thought, like a little idea we had was because Jerry is the decorator, she's the builder of the, I'm the player, she's the builder. I said, we need a wedding venue. We need like outfits. We need it to be a whole shebang. And she's like, what if I build the wedding venue? And maybe we'll put that one on us doing the building and the like
commentary.
Yeah, and just making their outfits.
Wedding prep.
Yes, some prep for the wedding. And that's going to be potentially a Patreon. So if you want more, you can go to Patreon, but we will continue the story for everyone because I don't want to keep that from you. The only reason I said I would put it on Patreon is because I truly didn't think people would care as much as they did. That was crazy.
Yeah.
So how exciting. Now, leading into that is that I did open a new save file and I thought to myself, I rewarded myself. You guys, we're back from tour. We fucking did it.
And it feels so
good.
We
fucking did it. And it feels good. And we're home. And I just wanted to relax. So I rewarded myself and I bought the horse pack.
Look at that horse. Look at that horse. Look at that horse.
Right, yes. And I don't remember what it's called. Something horse.
It's Horse Ranch.
That's it.
I have it.
I love it. I had not had it. So I bought it. And
have you been making nectar?
No, I've been making wine. I'm a wine craft. Oh, is that nectar?
That's nectar.
Well, what a stupid bitch I am. But what I have been
doing.
You're
like, I'm getting drunk off of it. That's for sure.
Here's what I did. I
getting silly.
Got a random sim, as I love to do from the gallery. I literally typed in #horse girl. I found one I liked the looks of. Her name was Hattie. I thought that was so cute.
Why is that so cute?
So cute. So her whole thing was she adopted a horse. And it was like not a good, because when you buy a horse, you get like the champion horse, but she adopted one.
Yeah.
But I was
so it's wild. It's untamed.
You can't tame that girl. But I was determined to.
Right.
I trained that bitch into a champion horse. And I did that. It was kind of like actually at one point, because she also has a beautiful garden, plus she makes wine.
Yep.
And I was playing it and just like relaxing. And Corey's like, are you playing Farmville right now?
Kind of.
I was like, a little bit. It is The Sims, but it's different. But I wasn't trying to be, it was just to relax. Yeah. However, one night I wanted to get spicy. I'd been doing the thing. Her horse was a champion horse. I had bred her horse now. I'd had some babies. I've made some money.
Yeah.
I've made some wine. I've made some money.
Yes.
I've made some garden. I've made some money. I'm honestly at this point, 100,000 air.
Yes.
So
1,000 air.
It's so great.
Someone asked us that one time. They're like, so are you like millionaires?
No.
Thousandaires. And I was like, what's a thousandaire? Because there's like a 1,000 and then there's like 999,000.
I'll tell you right now, not a million.
Not a million.
Couldn't be farther
closer to the 1,000, honestly.
Yep. So she's lonely. She's on the horse. I haven't interacted with really any other Sims except for there have been 3 that have come. They're her neighbors. They've come over. She has one named Jules. Super nice guy.
Oh.
Yeah, a guy.
Love that.
I know. I think he's
A guy. Can you believe him?
His name is like Jules Rico or something.
Shut up, Dad. We're doing straight stuff.
But then she has 2 girls, of course. One of
course.
them's name is Sienna. And I wanted that for her.
Yeah.
And then the other one is named Rory. Blue hair. Love her.
Cute.
She is a werewolf. So when it's a full moon, she does come over to my house and destroy my shit.
Rory is one of like the lead werewolves, I think.
Yes. The blue hair.
Yes.
But she moved to my town. And I was like, you're far from Moonwood Mill, girl.
What are you doing
The
here?
fuck?
What are you doing here in these parts?
Or whatever.
Pew pew.
All of a sudden, we got a shootout.
I got guns.
No, we became friends. It was fun. But Jules was my friend. He came over all the time. He was just my buddy. We would hang
Why do
out.
I feel like
We would
Jules is
talk
dead?
about-
You're talking about him like he's dead.
Hold on. No, it's going to get... You just wait. He would come over. We would talk about art and things.
Mm-hmm.
One night, I decide I'm done playing.
This could be SBU playing, Jules.
But she wanted to go on a blind date. So I downloaded a mod for blind date and I got on a dating app. It's called Meet Mingle. And I went on a blind date with this guy. He's a sim townie. His name's Salem. If you guys know Salem, he's kind of fucking hot, to be honest.
Okay.
I was like, for a sim townie, kind of fucking hot.
Kind of hot.
I go out with Salem. Immediately, he hates her. Immediately, the interactions are all negative. I look at the bar, and it is just red, red, red. I'm trying everything
I want to
that
leave
I
this
can.
date.
And he's like, I hate you. I buy him drinks. I bought him so many drinks.
I
And
bought
he
a
was
whiskey drink. I bought a cider drink.
and every time he was like, fuck you. So I was like, I'm leaving.
Oh,
so I
no.
clicked to go home. Now, because we're in a group, he travels with me.
Oh, no.
To my house. And I'm like, fuck. I didn't mean to bring you back here.
Are
you
him and
stupid
Jules
idiot.
now together?
Hold on. Wait, you couldn't guess it.
Sorry.
While we're back there, Jules is at my house.
Oh.
And we start talking. And I am trying to it was revealed deep secret. I was just telling him what a bad dating thing I have. He immediately gets flirty with me. He's never been flirty, but he's flirty tonight. So I go for it. I make a move. We bang.
Ooh, we out of the friend zone.
And we bang so good that he wants a second round immediately after.
So good. Come on, baby, make it bang so good.
So we bang twice. He goes home. Salem also leaves. By the way, he was crocheting in my fucking next
I forgot
room.
Salem was there.
He was there the whole time.
Why am I picturing him as a cat?
Because you should. He's a cat with a beard. The next couple days go by and I realize I'm pregnant. I'm pregnasty. And I go to
Minneapolis.
the farmer. No. Oh, yeah.
I need you guys to know that in Minneapolis, I was like, what's wrong with you people? Our poop is forest green colored.
It was fucked
And
up.
also, nothing is open past 10 p.m. And then from the audience, we hear, but we can get abortions. I was like, right now?
And they were like, yes. And then the whole crowd cheered. And we were like, I guess we're moving to Minneapolis. Because you sold us on that.
You know how people are like, weird flex, but okay. Honestly, sick flex.
Yeah.
Big flex.
Couldn't be a better flex. So I'm pregnant. I go to the farmer's market. I'm trying to sell my crops.
Yes.
Jules is there.
Yeah.
I thought, what a better time. I'm going to reveal the pregnancy news to him. Pregnasty. I show him the pregnancy test. He's furious. He hates it. The moodlet comes up and it's like your partner's upset or the other sim, like bad reaction because he doesn't want the baby. I think, fuck you, Jules. I ask him right then and there to just be friends because I'm like, you're not who I thought you were, Jules.
I'm keeping my baby.
Because at this point, she was so attached. She was so elated.
Yes.
She couldn't be happier that she found out she was having a baby. So I go home. I fix my little 1-story thing up for a baby room in my craft room. Just a little bassinet.
Mm-hmm.
And I go to the ultrasound by myself.
It's twins.
It's twins. It's fucking twins.
You name them Jules and Salem.
What? It is 2 girls. I did see that on the ultrasound. 2 baby girls. So cute. But now I'm like, fuck. I was expecting 1 baby. I wasn't expecting 2. And now I have no help. But in the one that I have,
The horses help.
no. That would be nice.
Look at that horse. Look at that horse.
Look at that horse. No, but I do have a mod that I could get, not Salem, he's not the father, Jules for child support, and he could also
Hell
get
yeah. Fuck
custody
that man.
every other week so that we could have, or like a weekend thing.
Shared custody.
Yeah, so that he could take the kids for a couple. So I was like, I'll get a break. It'll be fine, okay? I'm going to be fine with these twins. I do have to update my entire house. I have to get a brand new fucking house because I'm going to have fucking 2 babies. We get to the point she's about
to patreon.com to watch me build her baby's house.
Sure, you should. You have to.
Okay.
Because you got to do a stable. We're doing this for sure. Okay. I get to the point. I am training my horses because, again, I have 2 horses now. One of them is named Biscuit and one of them is named Sugar. Sugar is my champion. Biscuit's almost there. Okay. I want Biscuit to be a champion because then if they have babies, there will be double champion. I could get a lot of money. I'm breeding these horses.
Yeah,
I'm a horse breeder. I go into labor. I get a phone call. The second it pops up, you're in labor, my phone rings. I click it. Doesn't say who it's from. All it says, hi, whatever her name, Hattie. So sorry to tell you, your friend Jules has died. I am fucking losing my mind. I'm like,
who's gonna pay child support?
What?
Well, now what?
Jules is dead. Jules died by electrocution.
Of course he did.
I looked it up. What were you doing? Touching things that you should have been touching. Jules. So I go to the hospital and I have these babies. She's grief stricken. Obviously, her friend she just found out died. Her friend, who is also the father of her children.
Yes.
She has the babies. The first one she names Julia, of course.
Of course.
And the second one,
Gulia.
Julia Gulia. No, she just, I clicked a random and it was Alana.
Okay.
Cute, whatever. Julia looks exactly like Jules. Oh. Came out identical. And then Alana looks exactly like Hattie. It's so cute. But now they're fucking terrorizing my life. The other night, Corey goes, oh, because I normally have that time after Sawyer goes to bed for like a couple hours. He goes, you're not playing your Sims tonight? And I go, it's fucking hard raising twins. I'm a single mom who works 2 jobs.
I can't do it. I just can't do it today.
I did just end up aging them both up to kids because I was like, this is so fucking hard.
Yeah.
You're both aging up to kids and I don't give a shit. So now it's fun. But it was stressful. And that was my Sims thing I was stressed. I was like, this was supposed to be relaxing.
I feel like I was there with you.
Whenever I found out that Jules died, my heart sank into my ass. I thought I was going to throw up. And I was like, Sierra, it's 4 a.m. Oh my God. You need to go to bed. I was like, I got to see this through, my boy. I got to see it through.
Oh, hell.
Anyways, what's been going on with you?
Let me tell you. I think I should give the people an update.
Please.
Okay? Because I had 2 appointments at the beginning of this week. Yes. On Monday, I got an intrauterine device. High five.
We're IUD buddies.
Because, listen, I'm leaving it up to me to take care of me. You know what I mean?
That's what I'm saying.
And so I got an IUD. I got the copper one because my mom, her breast cancer was estrogen based. I think I mentioned this in the Sims one. If you are one of the 2 people that didn't watch the Sims one, I did ask to be called Patina Aguilera now because it's copper inside of me.
The way that, by the way, you said it 3 times because I heard you say it to Erica. You said it again to me and Corey, and then you said it on the episode, and then me and Corey watched the episode, and I looked at him, I go, what's patina mean?
You didn't know.
I laughed every time and didn't know what the fuck it meant.
But now you know.
I do.
Yeah, it's where like
rusting.
It oxidizes and it turns like a really pretty green, seafoamy green color.
Yes.
Yeah. Do you remember the courthouse?
Mm-hmm.
It fully patinaed, and then they cleaned it, and it was like bright shiny copper, and I was like, I honestly like the patina better.
Yeah, the patina was good.
I like a good patina. I like a patina this time of year. But I've never had an IUD before.
Mm-hmm.
It's been years since I was on birth control. And I didn't really know what to expect. And so when she put it in, first of all, I'm looking and I see the copper IUD on the wall.
Mm-hmm.
And then she says, I'm just going to trim these strings here. Those are there because that's how we pull it out. And I'm like, wait a minute, but it's still in the wall. And then I learned that that's a display.
You idiot.
And not
They
the
have
one
it on
they're
the tray.
Yeah, I know.
You silly bitch.
I know that now. And she was like, hey,
I'm an IUD fucking connoisseur. I've had like 4 at this
Cuntosaur.
point. IUD cuntosaurus rex.
She was like, no tampons. And I go, I don't use those anymore.
Nope.
Don't use those anymore.
You're actually not supposed to use Flex Disc either, but I do.
I haven't.
I do.
She said just not for the first month.
Okay. Because I was going to say I have been
Mhm.
since, but there's like a suction thing that can happen. But that makes sense. You got to
That
let your
makes
shit close back
sense.
up. That's what it is.
Yes.
It's like it can suction to
Because
it.
I said, what about intercourse? And
Yeah.
she goes, oh, no, you can. You're good to go right now. And I was
Yeah.
like, why can't I stick a tampon or a Flex Disc
No,
up
it
there,
can
but I
get,
could
like,
stick
caught
something
to
else?
it and like pull out.
Now that makes sense.
Yeah.
That makes sense. Anyway, I called Rachel. You guys remember Rachel from For Better or Worse, also
Daddy
from Friend in My
Rach.
Life.
Friend of my life, my wedding photographer.
Yeah, you guys know Daddy Rach.
Also my friend.
Yeah. No, Rachel's just mine. Like
Okay,
Nicole is just yours.
my friend Rachel. You said it, and I'm furious.
So, I called her because she was wanting updates on my boobs, which I will give you next. And I told her, I was like, I just got an IUD. And she goes, oh my God, how was it? And I
said the
said,
same thing to you.
fine.
Yeah, I can't believe that.
I know. I didn't answer you because I wanted to tell you here that it was fine.
I passed out when I got mine.
I went
Maybe
home
I'm a
and
bitch. Maybe
I went
I'm
home
a
and
bitch.
mowed the lawn.
What the fuck?
I mowed the lawn. I fucking did.
I feel like yours isn't placed right.
I mean, it felt like I had to poop in an hour.
Okay.
Like I felt a little bit of crampiness.
Mine was the worst when they dilated. And so here's the deal. I got mine after I had a baby twice, but then
Right.
I got 2 other ones
in between.
Yeah. You know what I mean? So like,
Did you get yours when you were on your period?
yes.
Okay.
But it was also like still not good.
Yeah.
When I got mine, when I hadn't had a baby, so when Noah was like 7,
Yeah.
and mine wore out, so I got another one. When they dilated my cervix, worst pain. I passed out immediately, and the doctor had to wake me up. He was like slapping me around. I was like, oh my God.
See,
What happened?
I didn't know anything about people's
But I also
experience.
have vagus nerve issues.
Yes.
So don't yell at me.
Why would anyone yell at you? I'm
They
telling
yell
you.
at me for everything, Jerry.
I'll tell you. Everyone that I've told is shocked at how I responded to the IUD.
Yeah, because it's scary.
And it gives me a complex because I'm like, great, now I'm
I'm better than
superior again.
or yours isn't placed right.
Well, listen, this doctor that put it in, I trust her more than I trust
I got
the majority.
mine at Planned Parenthood, so I feel like maybe mine was
I don't
put
know.
differently.
I don't know. But the whole time she was like, you're doing great. You're doing great. And I thought that she was just like, like a coach tells a kid
No,
who's
it's
not
really
actually
painful. It's really painful.
good. I said that I went into my hypnobirthing.
Okay.
And she goes, oh, it's not that painful. And I go, it doesn't matter. I'm already there.
Yeah.
But then, afterwards I ate a sandwich and I talked to Rachel for a little bit. and
Yeah, my
then-
cramping was not terrible after. It was the pain while it was being put in that was
Yeah.
bad.
No.
And then I was so scared when I went to get it out, and she was like, boop, it's out. What are you talking about? Oop, it's behind your ear.
now it's a coin. I turned it into a 50-cent piece. Oh, patina.
Patina.
Yeah, but Rachel was like, literally everyone I ever have heard get an IUD says it's the worst experience of their life. And I was like, no.
It was only the one time. The other 2, I've had it after a baby. Not bad at all.
If you're sitting there and you're like, that was the worst thing that's ever happened to me, I'm better than you. I don't know. I'm kidding. No, I just mean don't take my experience as the norm.
I've also
I think
heard
something
people-
is wrong with me.
Well, you might have like a different kind of cervix. Your cervix might always be fucking ready to dilate. I have a
Probably.
tight little cervix.
Ooh.
My cervix can be tighter. And they said that. They were like, your cervix is tiny. And I was
How tiny is it?
like, she is.
No.
She's so small.
No. I mean,
So maybe you have a huge gaping cervix.
I probably do. But I also know that redheads have a higher pain tolerance.
Oh, that's true. That's actually like a fact.
And like you have to give us more medication.
You
because,
do.
So
Corey will say that like with surgery things. He's like, I'm a redhead. Don't fucking forget it.
yes. And they're like, we see.
Sir,
We
we're
see.
looking at you.
Yeah.
You know my baby's starting to get red hair.
Oh.
I see it in the light. I'm like, there she is. That's a little auburn. I can see the red. It's coming through.
I'll tell you what, anywhere I go is forest.
Oh, yeah.
That kid is like, he sucks in the compliments. Everyone's like, love the hair. Love the hair.
Look at that
love
hair.
it. And I'm like, where was that when I was a kid?
Yeah.
Everyone was like, Ginger, you have no soul.
Loser.
Boob update.
Give it to us.
Monday, I had my IUD put in. Tuesday, I had to go to the breast center.
It was a real
at the hospital.
upstairs, downstairs week.
It really was. And I had to have another ultrasound because they said they couldn't get consistent imaging, and they were like really confused about what was going on. I finally have some answers, which is helpful.
Okay.
So the one thing they were most concerned about was an oil cyst. And it can happen after trauma to the breast, which I had a fat transfer to my boobs. And so I
feel good because I feel like I did tell you that was
fat
probably
necrosis.
What it was.
Oh, and I thought that too.
Yeah.
Fat necrosis from the transfer, and also an oil cyst from the transfer. However, I also learned that I have extremely dense breast tissue.
Interesting.
So this is actually, I'm so happy that I did all of this testing because
did they tell you that was bad?
Yes.
Because I do too. That's bad?
Yes.
Because they told me I have dense breast tissue, and they were like, all right, you have extremely dense breast tissue.
Is it extremely or just dense? Because they're two different categories.
Okay, maybe they just said very dense. Would very be?
I think you gotta go somewhere.
I should check it again.
Because on ultrasounds and mammograms, cancer shows up as white. Extremely dense breast tissue also shows up as white.
Interesting.
So it can miss cancer because it all looks the same. It's hard to differentiate what's what. So because of how my extremely dense breast tissue, and the doctor was like, I cannot be more serious about this. It is fucking dense. Okay.
Oh my God, your tits are hard as rocks.
Immediately, she's basically like, having extremely dense breast tissue automatically puts you in a high risk category.
Damn.
She goes, but with
Not
your history,
for getting it, but just like you need to get checked more so we can find it, kind of a thing.
Yes.
Okay.
I don't know. The only reason I don't know that answer is because with my family history,
you also have high risk there.
Yes. So if you have a 20%, they have like a chart, and if you score 20% or more, you're considered high risk. And that's only important for insurance to pay for the extra testing. I am at a 25.2.
Oh, wow.
So I am very high risk.
Yeah.
And so in 6 months in November, I will get an MRI.
Okay.
And they're going to do genetic testing on me. My mom was already tested for the BRCA1 and 2 gene, and she was negative. However, in the 10 years since then, they have more. Yeah, they have more testing that they can do. So in 6 months, I'll do my MRI, and then 6 months after that, another mammogram, then 6 months MRI.
Damn.
So that is my future now, that every 6 months I either have a mammogram or an MRI.
Oh my God, it's like me with my teeth. It's me with my gums. Well, the way that I wondered about that's wild. I'm sorry, I don't mean to stare at your boobs.
I know. I'm like, look at them. They're a risk.
Well,
oogle my boogles.
Oogle my boogles. Yeah, that's insane. The only reason I'm so like, dumbfounded by this is because anytime that happened to me where I was told those things, not that I want to say, I didn't have insurance. So
yes, I
was going through places that I'm like, were they as thorough as they should have been? Because I don't know if they would have told me I needed to get them. Now I'm like, should I fucking schedule another one? Well, because I don't know if they would have told me like, hey, you need to get them, because I had no insurance to pay for them.
I would.
Yeah.
Especially because my mom is your aunt. So,
well, and my grandma had breast cancer.
Yes, I would.
That's crazy.
Oh, you don't have any genetic connection to my mom, so I guess that wouldn't matter.
No, but my grandma did. My mom's mom.
And our great grandma.
Yes.
Grandma's mom.
Yeah.
Did.
Both had, yeah. So, yeah, my grandma had breast cancer, and they caught it super early, thank God. So they were able to get rid of it like right away, but she had it when she was pretty young. So,
well, and that's the thing is with the MRIs, they can catch it when it's.
Well, that's when they did. I mean, it was a micro. It was so fucking tiny.
She's like, it can catch something that's like 3 millimeters.
Yeah.
She's like, we can get it really, really early.
Yeah.
And it's always funny to have, I mean, it's not funny, but it is kind of comical to have those conversations while she's making biscuits on your chest. You know what I mean?
They do. They're like rolling it around.
Yeah. She's like, everything looks great. Great. You got good symmetry.
Good tits.
This. Yeah. I was like, thank you so much.
Great titties on this bitch.
Yeah. Yeah. So
that's why I couldn't be. That's why I couldn't be a fucking
Doctor, a medical professional. Yeah.
Because I would just be like,
Yeah.
boobies.
Yeah.
Probably not. I'm sure I would get like whatever
Alex
I
hit me in the tit with a spatula.
Okay.
And I said, hey, haven't they been through enough? And they were like, what do you mean? And I said, they've been poked and prodded this week. And they were like, who did that?
Oh, you tell me their name.
I just want to talk to them. Now the spatula's become a weapon.
I was just going to say, because we talked to medical professionals. Corey told me, like, when we first started dating, I don't remember. I said something about my vagina. He was like, I've seen so many vaginas. You don't have to worry. And I was like, wow, that's a weird flex. And he was like, no, like, I'm a nurse. And I was like, all right. So you're not looking at it. Now you're being clinical.
I don't know if I like that better.
Weird. All right, everybody, here's the deal. Here's what we have for you today. We're going to talk ICKS. You've been wanting us to do it. You've been asking. And here's what we learned. If there's anything we learned from the Sims bit, it's that we're just going to do what the fuck you tell us from now on.
People pleasers are back in the house.
You know what's right for mommies.
I do have a question for all of you, though.
Please.
So, and it's the last thing that I have written down to tell you.
Okay.
And it kind of transitions into this. So the other thing I had written down is I had an idea pop into my head.
Okay.
And then it escaped my head, and then it came back into my head.
I love that.
And I don't know if this is going to go over well. But
you haven't said it to me?
No.
No hell.
The reason that it came into my head, it's an episode idea, is because of Taylor Swift.
Okay.
The episode idea is, you stand by that? So today we posted ICKS, and you guys sent in ICKS. We've been doing this for almost 5 years.
Mm-hmm.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, almost. Yeah.
And I feel like in that 5 years, we've said a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I feel like since you guys sometimes watch them out of order, you binge them, I'm sure we've said things that you're like, And I think it would be cool if you sent it in and we get to read it and be like, hey, do you stand by that?
I love that.
Do you know
That's
what I mean?
actually a good idea.
Because
I like that.
I know that I've talked shit about Taylor Swift. And if you're like, hey, do you stand by that? I'd be like, no. Absolutely not.
I can't say that anymore.
Because I also like the idea.
And you grow as a person.
Yeah.
I love that. You're allowed to change.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I like that. I like
Beautiful.
that we have an opportunity for you guys to listen and then ask us like, hey, you said this. Do you still stand by that? Because also, I think another one people would have sent in is, you said you're going to name your baby Gail. Do you stand by that?
I don't. I lied to you and I lied so hard. I've never lied harder. But my next... No.
So if you guys think that would be a fun time, let us know and we can put it on
because we've
schedule.
Said some shit.
You know what I mean?
Said some shit, and I think that would be so funny to go back and like, because you were very religious.
Yeah, religious.
That would be fun. I was so
Kanye
shy.
West.
You were like yay to Kanye.
I was yaying yay at one point in time.
Hell.
You stand by that? No. No. So yeah.
Oh, fun. I love that. That's
So,
a good idea.
Yeah. If think about that
in the comments below.
Don't put what you want to ask us in the comments because I want it to be a surprise. I don't want to think about it. I want to react to it in live time. But if you think that's a good idea, let us know and we can put it on the schedule.
I love it. All right, here's some ICKS for you. Are you ready?
Yes.
Now, this one I fully agree with. It is being so obtuse to the world around you. I don't care how hot you are.
You're no longer hot the second I realized how obtuse you were.
That too. But just like people not paying attention to other people. And I will say there is like, since we've been traveling so much, there are people where I'm like, I told you this, you and Corey, because there were so many people. There was a woman who walked, like I'm standing politely in line, obviously in a line for the bathroom. Yeah. And she sees me, is talking on the phone to her friend, sees me, looks at the bathroom that's opening up, which I am in line for, and then turns and walks straight to that bathroom. And I was like,
and what you need to know is this wouldn't be an issue if we didn't have bowel issues.
I was going to shit myself. Like, lady, I am standing politely, but I'm about to explode in my pants. So like, I looked at her like, am I invisible? Did you not just see me here? And then she was just like, happy to me later. And I'm like,
and that's when we get comments that say, Jerry's talking to herself on the couch again.
I'm not real. But there were so many moments like that traveling where I would look at people and be like people would jump in front of me in line.
Yeah.
They would talk over me. They would like budge in front of me. It was just like, do you not
Oblivious to the world.
see that there are other people living here with
Yeah.
you? And it's such a turn off to me. I cannot stand it.
Yeah. And I think that some people who do those things think it's a turn on.
Oh.
Like they're almost like, I'm all for main character energy, but you can almost take it to a point where you're like, now you're making everyone else.
Yeah.
Like, I want everyone to have main character energy.
Yeah.
I want to look at you and be like, you are the star of your show, and I will support you in that.
But you're not the star of my show.
Right.
And now you're trying to be.
Yes.
So stop.
Yes, because the people who do that are like, I'm the star of all shows, actually.
Yeah. And I don't like you now. I think that you should stop.
Stop starring.
Pay attention to the people around you because they
Yeah.
exist in the world too.
Yeah.
Is
Are you
all
just
I'm
going to
trying
read them?
say. Yeah.
Okay,
Is
cool.
that okay?
Yeah. I would love that.
Oh my God. Fuck you. Sorry, but it's this people that brush their teeth with hot water, not cold. I have a sensitive teeth.
You brush your teeth with hot water?
Not hot. I would say lukewarm.
That would make me vomit.
Lukewarm, never cold. I can't do cold.
Oh, I need it to be cold. If not,
You've seen
the
how
idea, I understand. I understand why you do it.
I have to get a gum graft,
You're
everybody. It's really
sensitive.
sad. And I have exposed nerves in
Yeah.
the roots of my teeth. It's so annoying.
It's so annoying. It's so embarrassing.
It is.
But
So embarrassing.
the idea of warm toothpaste.
My toothpaste isn't warm. I wet my toothbrush first.
Uh-huh.
I put the toothpaste on and then I brush.
No, I need it wet again. I wet it one more time, which is an issue sometimes because then sometimes if I turn the water on too hard, it knocks it off.
You're not supposed to do that. You know, my dentist told me this.
Why not?
You're not supposed to even really rinse afterwards. You can spit as much as you want, but that toothpaste should coat your teeth.
Why?
Well, if you have like a Sensodyne toothpaste, because it's good. That's like Sensodyne. It's good for your teeth.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I never like fully rinse. I just spit until it's done, and then
I normally will go back for more water to use the toothbrush.
You're not supposed to do that.
I've been brushing my teeth wrong forever.
Well, that's what my dentist just told me. I could be wrong.
We have
Don't
the
yell
same
at me.
dentist.
Oh, well, you got to talk to them then. Because they were like, I said, like, I've been having problems with that gum,
Yeah.
that nerve down there. And they were like, oh, just don't fully rinse your toothpaste. Do you fully rinse your toothpaste off? And I was like, yes, every time. And they're like, just like do it and then spit as much as you can to spit it out and then go to bed. Like, so it's on. It's like
sometimes
coating
I don't
your
brush
teeth.
my teeth before bed. Don't even look at me like that. The only reason you do now is because
because
you're
of my
fucking
Invisalign.
Invisalign.
I do it every time because my Invisalign actually made me have great dental hygiene.
Yeah.
Because I'm paranoid that there's going to be shit trapped in between my teeth and the Invisalign. That's
She
going to
eats
like
ass.
I do. There's gonna be, like,
there's poopy in my
sugars.
Invisalign.
But I used to not do that. And I can't imagine not anymore because I'm so paranoid. I actually
Sometimes-
water floss or floss pick before bed every night.
I'm
scared.
how they say the
I
thought
have
that
gum
counts.
disease, Jer.
I know, I'm at risk, dude. They told me that, and I still am like, we'll see.
See, they told
It's
me
not there
that.
until it's there.
They told me you have it, and I couldn't be more fucking adamant about getting rid of it. I'm like, I'll be your star pupil right now. Anything you want me to do, I floss. I have floss picks in my purse all the time. You know that. You've used them. I floss after
know.
every fucking meal. Everything that's in my teeth. I'm like, you get out right now. You get the fuck out of my gums. Get the fuck out of here.
No. I should be better. I'm not.
That's okay. Fuck them.
Fuck them.
Fuck your teeth. Fuck your gums until they start receding, and then it really hurts. Oh my God. I got another voicemail. It's reading it to me. That's cute.
Sierra hasn't had voicemail in 7 years, and today all of a sudden she has voicemails.
I'm like, what happened? Verizon, you just started working? You're freaking me out, dude. This has never worked in my life. Okay.
I like that your nails match your phone like my nails matched my phone.
Oh my God. I didn't even realize.
Cute.
That's fun. Okay. Fuck you. Flip-flops and jeans. I do that. I'm so
These aren't flip-flops.
Those are sandals.
These are Jesus sandals.
That's so different.
Yeah.
You're walking on water later.
Yeah. I have an appointment to walk on water later.
I do flip-flops and jeans a lot.
You do in flip-flops.
and
Ew.
jeans.
I almost doo-dooed in my jeans a minute ago.
Literally, I was like, do we have to go? Because she's like, I think I shit myself.
I think I fixed the internet, though.
And we got it.
Dude, I walked in to see if I could fix the internet because I'm like, hey, I don't think our financial people are paying the internet because it's not working.
Yeah, and then she's like, message them. So I did, and they were so like, yeah, it's actually your router's been disconnected, you idiots. And I was like, sweet, thank you for that.
So I just walked in, and I'm like, there's four boxes in here with lights on it. I don't know which one it is. So I reset all of them. But when I did that, I go, did I just shit myself? And I did have a little, you know what? Round of applause to my fucking ass cheeks for keeping that in there because it did escape the hole, but not the cheeks.
Mine would have been fully in my pants. And that's what I know about my ass cheek. That's okay. You're allowed to say that you're icked out by me in flip-flops and jeans. I am too, honestly.
Is that, I'm not icked out by like feminine presenting people in flip-flops.
But men?
But yeah, masculine.
I agree. Wear shorts.
Yeah.
Shorts and flip-flops, I'm fine with. Jeans and flip-flops, put on fucking tennis shoes.
Wear tennis shoes.
What are you doing?
Honestly, don't wear flip-flops ever. Because when you're walking,
I don't know if Corey owns flip-flops, but he does own Crocs.
If your feet are wet and I hear oh my God, I almost died. I almost died impersonating it. That's gonna ick me out so fast.
No, I hate that.
It's like when you're at the YMCA and you hear nope.
Absolutely.
Straight to jail.
Get the fuck out of here. You know what else used to ick me out as a little kid? Being in a YMCA fucking gym room and then there's just naked women.
Not in the gym room, in the locker room. I was like, I think something weird was happening at your YMCA.
We have the same YMCA. No, but I'd be in the locker room and all of a sudden there'd be 70-year-old women walking by naked as hell. And I'm like, what?
Quit it.
Why?
Ellen.
You're not even near the shower. Pull your fucking bush out. At least put a towel on your bush.
That's what I'm saying.
That's hot. I mean,
it surely isn't.
Get rid of that. Oh, when people say chef's kiss and kiss their fingers, I try not to hate it, but I can't. I feel like we've both done that.
I think I'll say chef's kiss and I'll just do the hand, but I don't normally do the kiss.
I'll do a little bit of this. Like,
I love that your mouth has gotten flatter and flatter every time you did that. It went from like a kiss to a like,
I'm a duck.
I think that I'll either just do the hand thing and the kiss, no chef's kiss, like don't say it. The action is implied for the words, or I'll just say chef's kiss.
If you're saying chef's kiss and then doing the chef's kiss, it's like too much.
Yeah. You
Like
just
I
said
don't
it
say riding bike. Ride my bike. You just ride your fucking bike.
Yeah, if you say it and also do it, it's going chef's kiss, chef's kiss. And it's like
too much.
You don't need that much.
Less.
And that at that point, chef make out.
Chef kiss me on the mouth.
Kiss me on the mouth about it.
Chef boyar-dee me down.
And that's what I've always said.
You know what I mean?
I do.
Just so everyone's aware, if we're saying something you do, just know that we also do these and we're not getting offended. So, like, what are you doing?
Yeah, this is just a silly
we're
goofy
having
time.
fun.
Calm down.
Stop yelling at me.
If you can't be icked out by yourself, who can you be
icked out by? Oh my God, you can be icked out by men getting their bikes going, like the first few pedals.
They really, oh yeah. Yep.
Like, stop.
I think men on bikes in general is icky.
Yeah,
like the Tour de
agree.
France. I hate
Gross.
it. I hate that.
I couldn't be less attracted
it.
to men on bikes.
Truly.
Why is that? Why do we have a thing
know.
with men on bikes?
I don't know.
It's
I think it's because their ass is in the air.
I
I don't know.
I'm not attracted to that. Bingo. So I shouldn't be? Got it.
I got it. Okay.
Oh, I was going to put lipstick on. I just
I
remembered.
think it's
How's
guys
my mouth look?
like a duck. You just did it just a few seconds ago. No, your mouth looks fine.
Okay.
I wouldn't have even noticed if there was anything weird with your mouth.
Cool.
I think it's the spandex shorts.
Yeah.
I think men in spandex weirds me out.
Yes.
Women in spandex,
Yummy.
fine.
So good.
Opposite of ick.
No, it truly. maybe that's my internal misogyny. Maybe
Is
it's
that misogyny?
internally massage me in your spandex.
Women
don't
of
know.
the world.
My husband, when he brushes his tongue. I get that. Corey sometimes
brushing,
goes too
for sure.
hard. I'm like, why are you like, you know? Wait, that's me. But I'm really scared about gum disease.
Your gum's not on your tongue. That's halitosis.
They're all in the same. No, girl, they're all in the same. They all share the same ecosystem in this mouth. All this mouth is disease. This mouth is a diseased forest. And I'm trying to clear it.
This mouth couldn't be more diseased. You're going to take out all the trees?
I have been. I've been cutting that bacteria up. I'm actually not even risky anymore. I wouldn't say I'm even diseased anymore. I'm at like preventative.
Okay.
So what
Or
about
are you
that?
in recovery? I'm in remission. I'm in gum disease remission.
Fuck you, dude. Yeah, I do have to get a gum grab, but fuck you about it.
That's so scary.
I read about it and I'm scared, dude. And also I just
Yeah.
read this and I told Corey because he does it. And I'm sorry if you also do it. And I'm about to tell you some things, but I saw it from a dentist on TikTok. So that means it's real.
Mm-hmm.
But I saw somebody say that if you do Zyn pouches, which I know a lot of people do,
Yes.
who are trying to get rid of nicotine like habits, and Corey has as well, they will recede your gum
333.
line and could cause like you could have bone loss in your teeth and have to get gum grafts eventually. So just please be careful, because as someone who will have to get a gum graft, I'm very fucking scared about it. I'm very scared. And
Yikes.
there are nerves exposed right now that when I drink or eat anything, it feels like I'm getting shot in the fucking mouth. You can ask Jerry. She's seen it happen. I have to like take a second and I'm like shaking because it hurts so bad because it hit a nerve.
Yeah,
that
there's
is
times
exposed.
where she's just like, hold on. And it honestly sometimes freaks me the fuck out because I'll be driving and I'm like, oh my God.
What happened?
Yeah.
I'm like, nope, I just took a sip of something that was
Too
the wrong
cold.
temperature. Oh, these are all me. Matching tattoos or tattoos for partners. Fuck you, dude. I have one.
Oh, yeah, I did too.
Sorry.
My mountains.
But I never got a matching one. And technically,
my mountains don't match his. We just both got mountains.
yeah, and technically this isn't for him. It's for a birthday in November, and it could be for his twin brothers.
Yeah,
or his dad.
it's for Thanksgiving. I'm sending this back to the seaman who put it there.
I just love chrysanthemums. Go fuck yourself.
Don't you ever just love chrysanthemums?
I always have. I get that though. I'll tell you what my ick is, and I'm sorry if you have them, but like the king and queen tattoos people get.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I can't. That to me, I'm like, okay, sure.
I would get icked out if someone called me their queen.
That's what I think. It's not like I do it. I'm not judging you, but if I can't imagine myself in that position being a willing participant
Yeah.
to that. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like to each their own. Do your fucking thing, but
I think it's because I don't view myself as a queen. And so there are people who are like, that's my king, that's my queen. And I was like, that makes sense. That checks out based
Sure.
on how, like, I'm viewing you with my eyes. And I feel like now you're also my king and queen. Like, I think I'm at best.
I am your present.
I'm at best someone's gesture. Gesture?
I'm your
Gesture. I'm this gesture.
Just get. Listen, the way that somebody said men wearing slides with no socks, especially when their toes hang over the front.
Oh, I feel like they do that on purpose. They
Get
want to
your
like
fucking grippers. Put them in tennis shoes. No one needs to see that.
like what? You have some kind of weird.
Get them.
Thing.
Get bigger shoes.
I think they just like to. They're
in charge.
I think that they're taking it back to like it's very primal. They just want to grip something with their toes, like they're climbing a
I'm
tree.
a predator.
Yeah, or primate. The way Alex looks at Forrest and says, "He runs like an orangutan." And I look and I'm like, you're not even wrong. He leaves his arms limp at the side and just fucking.
He does.
Speaking of forest, went up to the land and ate pizza. Okay.
Just by himself.
No.
Just an orangutan in the forest.
But me and Forrest are in his bedroom. That's where we ate the pizza. And I looked at him.
Orangutan feels mean because of the red hair.
I know, but they do have the longest, like limpiest limbs. Yes.
Okay.
We'll look orangutans up after this. But I looked at Forrest and I went, "Oh boy," and he goes, "Oh, grown up."
Damn straight.
And that was easily one of the funniest things that's ever happened.
You're like, I love when kids do shit like that. You're like, yeah.
He's like, I think this is how this works.
Yeah.
You said, oh boy, I'm that.
See.
And also, oh, grown up.
You're
That's
grown up. That's what I'm talking about. Also, you said stepping into king and queen shit. It reminded me that I saw TikTok about like people need to really step into their rising signs. And I like that because my rising sign is a Virgo. And I feel very Virgo sometimes.
And
I feel
mine
very
is an Aquarius.
Okay.
Which I think that's why me and Alex get along.
People I've hated have been Aquarius.
Randy said the same thing. Alex is an Aquarius.
Okay. However, I do feel like there's certain Aquarius energy you give.
Isn't Aquarius energy just kind of weird?
Rising.
No.
You're not Capricorn anything.
Not that I know of.
I'm a Capricorn moon. It's me.
I'm a Virgo moon.
It's me. Hi. I'm the Capricorn. It's me. Anyways, what were you saying?
I'm a Virgo moon.
Virgo moon. Okay, yeah. And I'm a Virgo rising. So I was seeing something that, and so when it was saying like you need to step into your rising sign, they were like, Virgos, you're queens, but you don't know you're queens. You don't act like queens. You are adaptable. You let other people act like queens and you're the background. You need to step into your queen shit. And I was like, never fucking, that is so, it couldn't be more me.
Yeah.
So I'm stepping into my fucking queen shit. I'm stepping into queen's shit this year.
Hell yeah.
And I'm getting that gum graph, mom.
Golden poopy. Here I come. With my stompers. Stompers right into that golden poopy.
Into my fucking flip-flops. No sandals. All jeans.
Peepers. Hey, just peepers. I'm so icked out by peepers. Get out of my window. You're sick for that.
You are sick for that. People whose favorite color is yellow. Like, why? Which that used to be my favorite color when I was a kid. And then when I did color theory, I realized that yellow is the color of insanity. It can make you fucking crazy. It honestly makes so much sense why it was my color when I was younger.
Yellow is, I'm looking at it over there because it's on the outside of our toilet paper.
It's right here.
Oh, yeah. But this is
mustard.
Yeah.
It's not like yellow.
Yeah, like yellow.
Too much. Do you know when people are like, oh my God, this was your thing when you were 2. I'm going to make it your whole personality for forever and ever. There's someone in my life that they knew my color was yellow when I was a 3-year-old child, and then has gotten me yellow things forever. And I was like, I couldn't like Lello.
The way your mouth is just not melting right now. It says I refuse.
Fuck this.
You put that Lello in my peeper. I swear to God. I swear to God, I'm gonna have a stress kiss.
I couldn't like Lello less. I'm not a Lello fan anymore.
Black and Lello.
I do like Black and Lello. Yeah. I love Wiz Khalifa. It's huge. All right, here we go. There's so many flip-flop ones. There couldn't be more flip-flop
What
ones.
is wrong with you guys and feet? Don't be weird. Stop being weird about feet.
This one is legit, though. I understand this one. Men with long nails, especially if they're dirty. I'm literally a lesbian, but it's just a thought. I fucking hate when men have long, dirty fingers. When you can see the dirt collecting under. I have dirt under my body.
You know what's funny? Is all of these are just men.
Men existing? Ick.
Gross. Oh, gross.
Get rid of them. Air guitar. Air guitar is such an ick.
The way I overthink air guitar all the time because I'm like, what do I? Because if I just strum,
No.
And these hands don't do anything. I'm not playing a chord at all. I'm just playing all of them.
Like, I'm doing it.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, I don't know the fucking chords, and then, but am I finger picking? Or am I strumming? Do I have a pick? Do I not? I don't know. Or do I flip it on its side and fucking drum the top? I'm not sure.
Can I be weird for a second? Air
I wish you
guitar,
would.
Fucking gross. Air drums, hot. Someone
Honestly,
fucking going wild on the air drums.
No.
I'm instantly like, yeah. I
No.
can hear it.
Hey, that's an ick for me too. Air instruments in general.
Ick. Not the.
No, the
What's
skin
that?
flute can be played.
What about a trombone?
I like the sounds you're making for instruments. They feel so accurate.
What about that's exactly what a trumpet. My kid plays a trumpet. I hear it all the fucking time. It's like
Your lips just went crazy. They went crazy, dude.
that's what you have to do when you play the
You're
trumpet.
just being too silly.
You didn't fucking play the trumpet. You gotta really get a. You have to really get them moving. They go off that vibration, dude. That's it.
Yeah, but mine don't do what yours are doing. Yours are going. The way I saw your teeth through your lips when you did that. Oh my god.
That's gonna be an ick for me, dog.
All of this is probably icking you out. Can't wait to watch this back and get icked out.
Business majors. Fuck them. What are you trying to build? A business? Fuck you, dude.
What?
I couldn't be more
I
grossed
feel
out by your ambition.
Okay.
Finance majors are mine. I'll tell you that for fucking real.
I was going to say communication because why aren't you better at it?
Oh, I was the communications major.
Yeah, but you didn't graduate.
That's true, and I barely went to class.
And honestly, I'm only talking about men. Again.
Honestly, I'm so good at communication. It's kind of
You
my whole
are.
fucking job.
You're like, actually, I don't need to pay to know that I can do this.
I don't actually want to go to college at all. You guys aren't going to pay for this shit. I'm talking about my butthole online. Communicate that, sucker.
Yeah.
Or whatever. Those are my instruments. I'm just imagining the people that are just listening. Like, what the fuck is going on?
I think the people who just listen
Are having a good time.
intentionally are like, I don't want to see what's happening. I
don't
want to
wanna know.
imagine this.
I don't want to know. I don't want to know.
If you're creeping, keep it on the low.
This one just says men. I'm a lesbian. Fair enough.
Ugh. I get icked out when people use slang from a time that's like very much not now.
Oh shit, is that me?
No.
Far out, dude.
You don't say that. Like
I
that's
don't.
almost like a jokey way.
Yeah.
But if someone says it like, I don't even know.
Tubular?
No.
Oh.
I would say what is a
sock hop?
That's not a slang term. That's just an event. What's a word that would go along with tubular?
Oh, gnarly?
Yes.
Really?
Yes. If someone used gnarly like legitimately,
Okay, I get that.
or if someone uses like a slang term for a person,
I like to say like indubitably. That's one for me.
like what would you like a biddy?
Like biddies.
Like those old biddies.
You know what I hate? Here's a fucking ick from me. When men call their women old ladies, my old lady. Fuck you. Especially when they're like 22.
Yeah.
Who the fuck are you talking about? Your grandmother?
Your grandmother.
That's my old lady. That's your grandmother.
That's not your old lady.
That's weird.
Are you
dude.
calling it your old lady because you just want to keep acting like a child and have someone take care of you?
It's weird.
My
It's
finger's
giving-
twitching.
Which one?
This one over here.
I want to see. Yeah. Ew, it's
That
doing
one.
it on its own.
Someone's screaming outside.
Shut up,
Oh
dude.
my God.
Weird ways people wipe their butts. Like, why are you standing? Why are you putting your leg up?
You know what?
You stand to wipe your ass?
I do.
Your ass.
Well, normally it's just to like dry it off. And I've told you this before. It's because I'm afraid I'm going to dip my knuckles in the toilet water. But also,
She got them gorilla knuckles. They'd be dipping.
Where do you think Forrest got his orangutan arms from? It's me.
It's me. I'm the gorilla.
I'm the orangutan. It's me. No, I hate, and I don't know how else you would do this, but I hate when people lift one cheek to wipe.
Okay.
But I don't know how else you'd get to your ass other than standing. Because you definitely don't want to go back to front seats because then you're smearing shit on yourself.
You just lean forward.
Yeah, but you still. How far are you leaning forward? Because you still have to lift an ass cheek.
I'll
then
touch my toe to the fucking ground.
Your toe. They should already be on the ground.
Oh yeah. I'm talking about my nose.
Oh
no, I do lift a cheek, but I do just one. Watch this. This is how I wipe my ass.
I hate it. That icked me out right now. Right now, I got ick.
Well, I don't like that you stand, you fucking caveman.
That's fine.
That's weird for that.
It feels right to me.
Oh my God, this one is so funny. Uses emojis in a fight. That is honestly such an ick. If I'm trying to be serious and they're like, mad
devil face, exploding face. How could
Stop
you even
it.
take that serious?
I
don't
feel
think
like I can't.
any of those emojis, none of them should be real.
This should be taken for real.
You should never use those to communicate a real emotion.
Have you realized? Have you seen the new ones where they're like the ones that have the ksh, ksh on them and they're like this?
No.
And then the other one is like an up and down and it's like but the eyes are closed. It's almost like I think it's just like drunk emojis where they're like no. And also yes. Anyways, I can imagine somebody. The only time is if I'm ranting about something, not in an argument. I'm not fighting with you, but I'm ranting, and I use like the melting head emoji where I'm like,
I
kill
love
me.
the melting head
That's my
emoji.
favorite one. I use it all the time where I'm like, or the upside down face where I'm
yes,
like,
yes. Same. Those
You
are
know what
my
I mean?
two go-tos as well.
If I'm ranting, but never if I'm in a fight with somebody. If I am, I'll just be like, fuck you, bitch.
If I'm overwhelmed, those are my two.
That's why I fucked your bitch. you know?
If I'm in an argument with you, you're getting a dissertation.
Yes.
You are getting a thoroughly researched multi-paragraph response.
Sometimes Corey will just type back, I'm not reading that.
Seriously?
And I'm like, fuck you, dude. But honestly, it's probably better.
That's
I'm
happened.
like, I didn't mean 90%.
Actually, unsend now.
I'm glad you did it. He's like, I just want you to know I'm not reading that. And I'm like, fair. I'll see you when you get home.
That's fair. That's fair.
We'll talk about this in person and I'll hurt your feelings then.
Yeah. Just wait. Wait for it.
Oh shit. Running with a backpack on.
Yes.
Because it fucking
the way our favorite thing to do is watch people run at the airport.
Oh
I know that they are like
God.
peak stressed, and so I'm
it's
sorry
sad,
for them.
But it's also so fun. It's like an Olympic sport for us where we're like, look at them running. Grandma's running. My favorite thing is when the older people are running on the thing that already moves. And then they get to the part that doesn't move. And it's like a fucking jar.
they go so fast.
It's so funny.
I almost sent you, speaking of the Olympics, I almost sent you gophers curling.
Yeah, yeah.
They were this one pushed it and then it hopped on top of it and it was
Wait
going
for the ride.
and then it was like hup, hup. And I'm like, what in the AI? But this is incredibly well done.
I love that.
Unless this is real, in which case incredibly well done. Gophers.
Couldn't be better.
Yeah.
You want to do a couple more?
Sure.
And then we are going to take these if you like them. If you want more, we have them on our Patreon.
Yep.
So go to patreon.com/ladies and tangents and look out for Sims content, extra Sims content. We'll be posting it there.
It's coming.
It's
Oh,
coming.
it's gonna come.
Oh my God, I'm going to come. Watch her decorate my houses for me because
Hell yeah.
I can't fucking do it. And someone needs to get my pets in a home or whatever.
I'm glad we're doing a silly, goofy one because before we came over here, me, Sierra, and Alex were talking about spooky stuff.
Not good, dude.
Oh,
The
my
energy
finger's going
got
crazy again.
The energy got weird. I'm not gonna lie to you. It
It
got
did.
weird.
It got weird, and I was like, I don't like this.
Then immediately
I don't want to
was
go
like,
home now.
All right, time to go record. Bye.
But
yeah,
it's still lingering in my head, so now I'm like, we got to keep doing this.
We do. Grown men jumping on a trampoline. The way that was my husband.
The way I bought the trampoline for an adult man.
You got.
That's the truth.
When you got that, he went over there and immediately started doing flips. And I was like, hey.
We didn't even know that he was on there until we were on the other side of the fence and we just saw his head popping up. And we were like, what?
Corey.
What you need to know about Sierra is she doesn't like trampolines.
I hate them. My stepsister, growing up, broke her femur in like 2 places and was in a she had to have surgery. She was in a wheelchair.
I thought you were about to tell me she was in a vegetative state, and I was like, that is not true.
No, but she like couldn't move. She was in a like hospital bed in her house, then in a wheelchair, then in finally she broke the biggest bone that you can in your body. In multiple places. Rex. Came out of her. I mean, it was bad. So all on a trampoline. That shit freaks me the fuck out. I don't like them. I try to stay away from them. I don't like my kids on them. I know I'm that annoying mom, but I'm also just like, I've seen some people get injuries on trampolines. And Corey's a nurse, and he also has, he's seen people with like neck injuries from trampolines, especially younger kids, because they're not fully like formed for that. Like really young, like I'm talking 3, and like their shit's a little more flimsy, so it can like whatever. Especially if they're on it with older kids, which bounce them hard.
Oh yeah,
and
I
whatever.
accidentally double bounced Forrest the one time, and he turned blue.
Dude,
and you were like, I fucking told you.
Like,
I was like, Forrest, don't do this right now. Don't make her right.
Not right now.
Get up, buddy.
But because of that, I'm always like, maybe just we'll wait until they're like 12. And now Noah's 12, and he's like, I don't really want to be on a trampoline. I'm like, that's my boy. That's my boy. Me neither. That shit makes me piss my pants.
We're just gonna go over here and read.
We will. And we have fun. I'm so offended by this, but I also get it. Adults wearing pajamas in public. Like, grow the fuck up. I kind of get it. I wear my sweats often. I wouldn't wear full pajama pants or like a full pajama. I don't wear pajamas because I'm naked, so my pajamas would be a nude situation.
It depends, because there's certain pajamas that like could pass as pants because I wear patterned pants too sometimes. So like,
that's true. You do.
It's tough. Like I could understand like pajama
You've worn
pants,
checkered plaid pants before,
like with like a graphic tee. I could understand that, or I could understand a pajama blouse.
Yeah,
with jeans. You know what I mean? You can make it look like it's questionable. Is that pajamas or is that clothes? But what icks me out is when they're like the fleece ones. Yeah. And I'm like, and they start to pill.
Oh.
You know what I mean?
I can't. Yeah. The pilled ones.
With like cartoons.
Ah! Oh, I know exactly what you're talking about. And like the band at the top.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think those are the only ones that ick me out. And the reason mostly is because I had students who would just only wear that stuff to school. And it makes me sad because I understand that was like they should have had adults in their life who, I don't know, gave them pants.
Yeah.
But they were always just so dirty and smelly.
Yeah. The pajamas.
Yeah. Not
the kids. The pajamas. I was like, wow, goddamn.
No, I'm sorry.
Fucked up.
Like I said, I wish they had adults in their life that were there to take care of them, and that makes me really fucking sad. That's not their fault.
That's an ick on the adults in the situation.
Oh, 100%.
On such a real level. Okay. Ready? This is the last one that we'll do here, and then we'll move it to Patreon. When they're disrespectful to their own sister or mom.
Yes.
I
think yelling at someone in front of other people is just wildly inappropriate.
So weird. Icky. Weird. Why do you feel that comfortable yelling at people in public? Yeah. That's weird.
That goes back to the first ick where it's like you think that you're the main character and you don't care. You're being obtuse.
Well, and that reminds me of another ick I have, which is couples in public fighting with each other, where I'm like, hey, you guys like know that we're here, right?
You're completely unaware that you're making everyone uncomfortable right now.
Everyone here. Yeah. You have no fucking care in the world that there are other people here. And for me, I know that sometimes it's like a trauma response maybe that I care too much what other people think. But at the same time, I feel like I share this earth with so many other people.
Yeah.
I'm
That's true,
very
you do.
cognizant. It's so true. It couldn't be more
It's
true.
so
I'm not
true.
here by myself. As much as I honestly fucking wish I was. I try to be so cognizant of that because I'm like, their story is not mine. And at the same time,
Yes.
like I
But
just
theirs
want,
is equally as important and valid.
and it's annoying because we travel throughout the world and we get told and treated like the people that come to our shows, us in general, everyone surrounding us who works for us, anything, are the nicest, most incredible, we get like people gushing about how incredible our fans, us, our people that work with us, whoever we bring with us are.
Yep.
And like that's not the norm. And I'm like, what?
What are you experiencing then?
What happens to you?
Yes.
And I guess I should know because I was a fucking server for so long. So like I should have a little bit
But
of
I
an
think in
inkling.
your mind too, you attribute it like to being here.
But like, what the fuck is happening to you that these people are not treating you like a decent human? Because that's what I think all we do. I'm nice in the way
I don't
of
feel like we do anything special.
I treat you the way I wish people would treat me. And that's it.
We try to leave places nicer than we found it, or at least as well as we can.
Yes. We try to like, I can tell that you're stressed about your job. I'll try to like not put added stress on you and pull my weight in whatever way that I can. But if I need something from you, I'm not going to say it in a way that's going to add to your stress. Like just little things
I'll be
like
patient
that.
about it. Yeah.
Because that's what they said. They were like, the lines for the merch and the bathrooms were so long at all the shows, but everyone was so fucking nice. Was so fucking like
everyone
the
looked
people
like they were just talking in line and having
a good time. And like, I know this wasn't what this episode was supposed to be about, but I do want to turn it into like
of an ick.
I just love you all so much for that. And I don't know if we tell you enough that like you do that. Like you do that. I know you say it comes from us, but it's all you. Like,
yeah, we can't control you.
No. So the fact that you represent in that way, and it's such a huge difference from the rest of the world, you should be so fucking proud of yourselves. And
we're proud of you.
We are.
Mommies are proud of you.
I'm so fucking proud. And I'm so turned on by your kindness rocks my fucking tits off.
I am rock hard. Couldn't be bricked up more than I am right now, thinking about how kind and generous and thoughtful you are.
I'll tell you right now, big turn on, kind people, considerate people.
Have we done turn-ons?
No, but we should. My nipples will get the way that I love considerate people.
You're doing your fucking bride screech. Anyway, guys, thanks for hanging out and sending in your icks. We're gonna go continue it on Patreon. And we'll see you next Tuesday. We love you so much. We'll see you next week.
All right.
We're out.
Goodbye.